The new parts have arrived from the factory without issue. They'll be fitted to the car in time for the next session.
Hey guys, and welcome to another video, and welcome to episode 19 of my F1 2018 career mode. So today is going to be the Japanese no, it's going to be the Mexican Grand Prix. I'm actually recording this after I saw the Japanese Grand Prix. It was a pretty decent race, really exciting, definitely more exciting than the other couple of races we've had, but yeah, today's going to be Mexico. I'm sorry about my voice. I'm a bit sick, so I apologize for that. Yeah, it's going to be. I'm gonna hope we're gonna have a good race here. So practice programs were pretty good, as you can see at the end of this. Actually, FP2, the whole session was wet, so we didn't get any runs on dry tires, unfortunately, for that race.
Will it be a problem for you if the weather doesn't clear up? You left some bodywork out there on the track. Were you struggling for grip? Appreciate your time.
But yeah, with the amount of improvements we're doing, I'm pretty sure we're going to qualify in a really good position and maybe even get a better race position. We've been having really good luck these couple of races, especially in that race when we got P2 in qualifying, which was incredible. We were so unlucky we didn't get a podium in that race, but yeah, it's going to be a dry qualifying session in Mexico, which is a pretty good track, really exciting, and yeah, that's how we're gonna have a good qualifying session.
Not long now until the lights go green for the Mexico Grand Prix qualifying. So let's get ready and see who has that pole position winning performance in them this afternoon. Now then, Anthony Davidson, you're not getting any younger, but you have been involved in your fair share of qualifying sessions in an illustrious 30-year career. How do you deal with the pressure when you have that one chance to deliver a perfect lap?
It's not so much about dealing with the pressure, it's more about how you approach the risk and just how much of it are you willing to take. You're constantly balancing the car on the edge of grip from braking, cornering and traction, and over the course of a lap it's easy to get that balance wrong, and that's why achieving the perfect lap is almost impossible. As you say, I've been doing this 30 years now and it never gets any easier.
We don't need to push too hard in this session. We should have the pace to qualify easily.
So this was our first lap in qualifying. We did go out on ultra softs because I thought we had pretty good pace, and we go purple there in our first lap on slower tires, don't forget. And as the qualifying session went on, we kept going down and down, and to be honest, P8 in this car, that's pretty damn good. Ricardo was the only one on Ultrasofts who actually outqualified me, well, just by 5/10 really, which is pretty good, and we hope we can continue this in the other sessions. As Raikkonen there doesn't actually make it true, as you can see, he has finished in 18th for some reason. That is really strange. But Q2 now, our first run on Hypersofts, we go P4. It wasn't the best lap, but we still take it And we skipped to the end of the session. And the Renault car is looking really good, as Pierre Gasly just about makes it through in P10. As the two Renault cars, they're absolutely amazing pace they have. And Bottas there doesn't make it through as well. That's a disasterful. The wingman really, Raikkonen and Bottas. And Fernando Alonso makes it through as well. Good result for us, Toro also as well, as we make it through both of our cars. But this is now our Q3 lap, and we go purple. We go faster than Vettel. That's a 1:14.8. That was an insane lap. I gave it all I had, and at the end of the session there, we could have managed another lap, and we have got pole position. Unbelievable. Look at that. Just under 100, just 0.1 of a second separating the top four. 0.08 of a second separates the top four. As Pierre Gasly, what a result from him. He is in P5, 5/10 slower than us though, but what a result. Hamilton they're doing really poorly in P6. They haven't really improved the car a lot, but wow, our first pole in our whole career. We were a bit lucky though, because the other drivers, it started to rain a little bit at the end of the session, so it was a little bit lucky for us, but we're still gonna take it. And now it's going to be the race.
Alright, I think we can call that a successful qualifying. We should be in with a good chance in the race.
Formula One may have been absent from Mexico for 23 years, but after 2015's triumphant return, it was as if we'd never been away. In Mexico, a Grand Prix is more than just a race. It's a celebration of speed and of bravery. There's nothing quite like the atmosphere in the stadium today. They'll be drowning out the cars with their noise as they make their way through on lap one. Joining me for the Grand Prix once again is Anthony Davidson. Let's talk about Sauber. They've had one retirement in the last 5 races. What do you think that says about the reliability of their car?
It's a good statistic for sure, as it demonstrates not only mechanical reliability, but consistency from both drivers as well. These are two of the first boxes you have to tick for any successful season.
Well then, after an exciting qualifying session yesterday, let's take a look at how the cars line up. The rookie lines up on pole position, with Sebastian Vettel starting alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Ricciardo, Verstappen, Carlos Sainz, and Hulkenberg, Alonso, Bottas, Ericsson, and Sergei Sirotkin. Hamilton, Stroll, Kevin Magnussen, and Vandoorne, Perez, Leclerc. They'll be starting further back after an earlier grid penalty. Romain Grosjean and Kimi Raikkonen, Ocon, and Pierre Gasly rounds off the grid. Now it's almost time to lights out, so let's go down to the track.
You've done well to put it on pole, but we've still got work to do. Trying to cover the inside line off the start.
Okay, so here we are on the grid. So many people have penalties, and our teammate is gonna start from last place. He qualified in an incredible P5, and unfortunately he's gonna start at the back of the grid. What a shame from him. But if I saw correctly, there was like 7 cars with penalties, which was incredible and really strange. But yeah, we're definitely gonna hope we're gonna win this race. This is really our race that can cement our position in a big team for next season. We do have the 3rd best car, so No, we meant to say the fourth best car, but we have the fourth best car, but we are probably just as good as the Ferrari car. So in terms of performances, we are basically equal with Ferrari. So let's hope we can get a good start here and try and defend Vettel off. We are not good when it comes to starts in this game, but counting up to 5 red lights, and it's lights out and away we go. It's pretty wheel spinny start. As you can see, Vettel there getting a good start. Also does Ricardo. We're down to second. We're gonna try and squeeze him off. There's a bit of contact there to his side pod. We're gonna try and brake late here into the corner. We have a warning for colliding with him. Try and leave him the space, and we are leave him a bit of more space, and we have secured the move there, and we stay in P1 for now. As Carlos Sainz, can see he's gone up to third. What a start for him, absolutely incredible. Lap 2 now. Everyone is still in the same position. Sainz is still in third, we're still in first, which is great. And lap 2, we set the fastest lap of the race, and to the end of lap 3 now there's yellow flags. I'm not sure why. Something's gonna pop up very soon, I think. As you can see, yes, Bottas is out of the race, and we are trying to save as much fuel as possible because I forgot to set it off when it was on rich. So my mistake there. And now lap 5, you can see Vettel there using a slipstream. Round or outside he goes, trying to block him off. There was a bit of contact. We're gonna try and dive it down the inside, brake as late as we can. A bit of contact there. That was lucky. We could have spun there, but yeah, he gets the move, and we have lost P1. And Sainz there, maybe even he is gonna try and make a move on us, but I don't think he is going to do that.
Understood, stopping this lap.
So end of lap 5 now. We are coming in for our one and only stop. Nobody seems to be doing this. We are going to do the undercut basically. Don't think anyone else is going to pit. Yes, nobody's pitting.
Go now.
A bit late there when it comes to getting out of the pit box, but let's hope this undercut can work. We saved as much fuel and ERS as we can. And yeah, let's see now. To the end of lap 6, people are gonna start making their stops. As you can see, so many cars going in. Probably most of the back markers. Our teammate as well goes in. Maybe he can work out a way to get up the field into the points. And we are in P13 as Verstappen just goes out in behind us as we go faster there. And I think that is Sebastian Vettel going out of the pits. Yes, we have come out in front of Sebastian Vettel. Our undercut has worked beautifully, and we have a pretty big gap really, as no Verstappen there has gone past Vettel there, and he's going to be a great way to block him. As down the side we go with Leclerc. They haven't done their stops yet, and so they're going to be a bit slow. Raikkonen as well, they went down for their stops. Lap 9 now, there are still some cars who haven't done their stops. Ocon there, one of them, as we go through the S's of Mexico. I think that's Ocon, and that must be a Williams. Must be Sirotkin. He did start from P10, which is a great thing. And don't think he's gonna stay in there though, but to the pits now they go, and we are out in P1 with Verstappen in second and Vettel in third. This is great for us because Vettel, as we know, he's pretty quick, and Verstappen now is gonna try and make a move on us. As that is Hamilton, who's going so slowly. He must have a puncher or something like that, because he doesn't usually go slow like that. As Ricardo now is in third, so he must have overtook Vettel. That's even better for us, as Fernando Alonso now is out of the race. I can't even keep up with all of these things popping up. But lap 13 now, yellow flags once again. I think that is Hamilton. Yes, he's still going slowly. How long has he been doing that? 2-3 laps? He still hasn't arrived in the pits. That is a disaster for him and his championship, but I think he's going to still stay in first, as now on the straight of lap 14, Ricardo now has eventually gone in front of Verstappen and Vettel, and he just about he's gonna try and go around on our side. We're gonna defend, leave him the room, and well, we just about did not hold it off there. He has DRS, but we're gonna try and go down the inside, the more difficult part. Bit of contact there, slight contact. Down the inside we have in this corner, a bit of contact more there, but we get the move. Once again, there was a bit of contact. They pushed me. They actually pushed me. I felt that. Must have been Ricardo, but once again in lap 15 he tries it once again, but this time we hold it off pretty easily. This is unbelievable. We're actually fighting in a Toro Rosso. You don't usually see this. As Ricardo now is gonna try and go around outside. That was pretty dangerous, and we put our hand of rage up in response. But Vettel is now eventually going to go past Ricardo. He has to. He's been behind him for so long. Gonna try and break the slipstream. Yes, Vettel is definitely gaining a lot on Ricardo. He's gonna maybe try and make a move on us as well. Gonna try and move down the inside. Hold him off into this corner. It's going to be too wide in this corner. A bit of contact here, and Vettel's off. Vettel has spun. He must have made contact on our side pod, and he has spun. This is on board replay, and 2-1 doesn't go, and he has spun. I don't know whose fault that was. I didn't actually notice him going down on his side, and I didn't feel anything, so even in this career mode, Vettel just manages to mess up each time, just like it happened in real life in Japan. But here we are in P1. We are going to finish in first in a Toro Rosso. What a result!
has come down after a poor result for our points leader. And now I'd like to ask you, Anthony Davidson, who was your driver of the day?
I'll probably go for Pierre Gasly. The team did a good job with the strategy to put him in amongst the pack, but it's the driver's job to capitalise on those opportunities. He did so with a lot of skill.
And now let's take a look at the constructors' standings. The lead at the top comes down after a strong weekend from the challenging pack. After all of this drama, we didn't plan not to join us for the next race. We hope to see you there. Take care.
The fans really seem to enjoy that. You made it look easy. You took the top points today. Was it a comfortable win? Everything went your way today. It looked like you had a really good strategy for the race. Well, looks like your luck has changed. Things went a lot better than last weekend, didn't they? You're surpassing all expectations. Can anything or anyone stop you? Appreciate your time.
Well, what a great race. Gasly there makes it into the points. What a great race he's had. And the championship is now so closely packed. There's around 40 points between the top 4, I believe, which is incredible. It's a 3-way title fight. But you don't know, 40 points is not a lot in these last 2 races. Anything can happen, but what a result. First place in the tour, so that has to be special. It is special, and well, the strategy really was incredible. The way we made everything, the undercut definitely worked for us, a treat. And well, a great step up from last race, in which we crashed, if you remember, with Charles Leclerc. But now we're gonna try and upgrade the car for not the next weekend. I think we're gonna look at it long term. We're really just going to leave this team. I'm fed up driving for Toro, so to be honest. And I just want to go to a team that can actually consistently win races, and this is the one we are going to do. It is a engine upgrade, a fuel efficiency one, so should be coming in for Abu Dhabi. But if you did enjoy this video, guys, smash that like button. Let's get 5 likes. And because we won the race. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.